GHOne TV, your best experience.
Hello there, good morning and welcome to GA Today News here on GH1 Television. My name is Obed Gaglo. Here are top stories for this morning. Coming up this morning, pressure group Fixing the Country movement accuses Office of the Special Prosecutor for an alleged shoddy work in Airbus scandal investigation. And later in the bulletin, MPP flag bearer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia proposes equity stake for chiefs regarding small-scale mining. We have details of these and many other stories coming up shortly. Do stay with us. Grateful for your time. Remember, the bulletin is streaming on our social media handles at GHOne TV on X and also on Facebook. Begin the bulletin from the camp of the New Patriotic Party, as flag bearer of the party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, is proposing an equity stake for chiefs in future small-scale mining operations. He's also proposing the allocation of greater resources of at least $10 million a year to the Geological Survey Department to help the department find the actual location of mineral resources than the trial and error exploration taking place, which is destroying the environment. The MPP flag bearer made this proposal while addressing the chiefs and other stakeholders at Boedua in the Akwitia constituency of the Eastern Region on Sunday, 11th August 2024, as part of his constituency-focused nationwide campaign tour ahead of the December presidential and parliamentary elections.
The second thing I may person me Geological Survey Department, more resources, at least $10 million a year, to do the survey, so that exactly where the minerals are, and there is trial and error. In the environment, essay, try how we now say, but geological survey, no, you bet me who say, gold, community mining scheme. Na ya common user facilities. Na alcohol, benya gold, no, na ya to afri ho, na ya to sika, na obia enya adia ope. So, and in the mining licensing processes, no, we have to involve the chiefs. And yes, and we also have to provide for an equity stake of the chiefs in the concessions. Equity stake of the chiefs in the concessions. Then the chiefs, no, they will have an interest in making sure the right things are done. Equity stake of the chiefs in the concessions.
Now, away from that, the Fixing the Country group says it's very disappointed in the work of the OSP about the Airbus scandal. According to the Fixing the Country movement, they want President Akufo-Addo to order a public investigation into the matter.
This shoddy work by Kisia Jabin and his office of the OSP is more of a political theater and reputation management of Mr. Mahama, and it cannot be allowed to stand in this country when our democracy needs accountability. The case has also raised broader questions about the integrity of the Office of the Special Prosecutor and the man himself as a Special Prosecutor. The OSP's inadequacies has been exposed by this very investigation of the airbus. The OSP could have done a better job than it did with the powers it has and the resources available given to him to work to fight corruption in this country. The Ghanaian public deserve better. We need an independent scientific evaluation to challenge the simplification and misjudgment of the OSP. We call on the British High Commission and the US Embassy to take active interest in this matter and forward these findings to the Department of Justice and the Serious Fraud Office to deal with it. We also call on all relevant authorities and institutions, including institutions of state, including the BNI, the CID, the GHOne, and all anti-corruption agencies to institute a public inquiry into the Airbus scandal and also afford the former president John Dramani Mahama the opportunity to come defend himself in the full glare of the general public with cameras in camera to answer questions to the people of Ghana on the Airbus scandal, because the people of Ghana deserve to know exactly.
Still in some political stories, ahead of the official launch of the Youth Manifesto of the Opposition National Democratic Congress, the youth wing of the party has introduced several key policies proposals to be implemented if elected in the December 7 polls. During a room-to-room engagement with students of the Koforidua Technical University, National Youth Organizer of the party, George Opare-Addo, said the party plans to introduce the automatic admission fee-paying system through the Students' Loan Trust Fund for tertiary students applying for support. Our Eastern Regional Correspondent, GHOne, has more in the following reports.
Ahead of the National Democratic Congress Youth Manifesto launch on August 12, George Opare-Addo, the National Youth Organizer, has revealed a significant policy initiative designed to ease the financial burden on tertiary students in the country. The plan proposes that the Students' Loan Trust cover admission fees for eligible students. Speaking during a ceremony to create awareness, George Opare-Addo explained that beneficiary students would submit their admission letters and a completed form to the trust, which would coordinate with educational institutions to facilitate their automatic registration.
Most people, when they gain admissions into tertiary institutions, the first years are always turbulent. They get admission, and then the admission fees is so much that they are able to pay. What the NDC is proposing is that when you get your admission letter, go to the Student Loan Trust Fund, take your form, fill it, and then leave a copy of your admission letter with the trust. They will then now write to the school and ask the school to register you so you can go to the process. So your loan, instead of the first loan being given to you, the loan will rather go to the school to offset the fees you have paid.
Deputy National Youth Organizer Ruth Sedo also revealed other aspects of the manifesto, including skills training programs and initiatives for empowering young women.
We are looking at a situation where employment has been automatic when you go to school to learn so that you can put whatever you learn to. Yet our students, when they are done, there are no opportunities for them. And that is why essentially Dramani Mahama said that the 24-hour is a game changer. One job will offer 3 opportunities to 3 different people, and the rippling effects that will have on their work.
The 2-day campaign event concluded with a 24-hour economy walk organized in collaboration with the New Job in South constituency, with large numbers of NDC supporters participating. Among other speakers, Deputy National Youth Organizer Osman Abdullahi Ayaraga criticized the current government and vowed a robust campaign leading to the December 7 elections.
Let's move to the camp of the New Patriotic Party, as the party's General Secretary Justin Frimpong Kodia says he will soon be summoning underperforming party appointees, specifically in the Bono region. He had earlier called them out over losing touch with the party's grassroots and electorate in the region. Speaking to the media in Kumasi at the party's Asante regional campaign launch, Justin Frimpong Kodia defended his decision, expressing disappointment in them. According to him, no obstruction within the party will be tolerated as we near the December elections.
The statement I made was very straightforward. If you are an appointee in this government, it's not as a result of your qualification. It's not as a result of your age. It's because the New Patriotic Party is in government. And every appointee comes from a constituency, comes from a region. So I will not accept it as a general secretary whereby you are appointee of this government and you don't visit your region, you don't visit your constituency, you don't attend program. So that's the comment I was making with respect to some appointees who don't go to their constituency and their region. And I'm telling you, I said they shouldn't force me to mention names. But if it continues and they don't go to their regions, I will name and shame them. These others are also doing very well. But there are some that, yes, I'm very disappointed in. And I'll send the signal to them. When I get to Accra, I'll start engaging them one-on-one to let them know we are in to win elections and no single individual can draw us back.
Well, that's where we wrap up this morning's bulletin. Grateful for your time. My name is Obed Gaglo. For more news, log on to starfm.com.gh. Have a blessed day.